Hey everyone, and welcome back to Life Chronicles of Ms. Diane. This is the place where we explore faith, love, and lifestyle, and I'm so glad you're here with me. Last month we dove deep into the world of love, and it was an incredible journey. This month I want to take it a step further and talk about something truly powerful, forgiving love. You know, forgiveness isn't just about letting someone else off the hook. It's about elevating your own thinking and moving into a much healthier, more peaceful space. We'll be looking at what it means to forgive others, and just as importantly, how to forgive yourself. There's so much truth to unravel here, and I can't wait to get started with you. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss a single part of this conversation. Let's grow together.
Let's talk about something really tough. We're going to get into that deeply personal journey of finding peace after a relationship is over, especially when it feels like you'll never get that closure you're so desperate for.
And it all really boils down to this one gut-wrenching question, doesn't it? We get so hung up on needing that final conversation, that one moment where they acknowledge the hurt. But what if it's just not coming? Are we supposed to just stay stuck in that pain forever?
And that question leads to an even bigger one. We tend to think peace and reconciliation are the same thing, that we have to fix it or get that apology to feel okay again. But what if there's another way? A path to a real, lasting peace that has absolutely nothing to do with them.
So this is where you land, right here, at a fork in the road in your healing journey. And you've got to make a really fundamental choice about what forgiveness even means.
And this is the question you have to ask yourself, straight up. Is the whole point of forgiveness to let them off the hook? Or is it to finally free yourself from the burden of carrying all that hurt around? Because honestly, the answer to that changes everything.
Let's break this down. On one hand, you have forgiveness for them. This path keeps you stuck, just waiting for something they have to do. It puts all the power in their hands. But then there's forgiveness for you, and that is a total game changer. It's an act of power. It's all internal, something only you can decide, and its only goal is your freedom, your peace. So if you decide to take the path of forgiving for yourself, your whole destination changes. You're not looking for closure from them anymore. The new goal, the real goal, is finding your own internal peace.
So what is this internal peace we're talking about? It's not about pretending you're okay or that the hurt didn't happen. It's radical acceptance. It's about looking at the reality of the situation, knowing you can't change it, and then making a conscious choice to let go of needing the story to have a different ending.
And you know what? This is the best part. This is where you take your power back. This kind of peace isn't fragile. It can't be given to you, and more importantly, it can't be taken away by anyone else. Why? Because you're the one building it brick by brick. It's your sanctuary.
Okay, so that sounds great, right? But how do you actually do it? It can all feel a little abstract. So let's get concrete. Let's talk about a powerful ritual you can use to process all of those messy, unresolved feelings. It's all about the power of unsent words.
This is called the unsent letter. It's incredibly simple, but wow, is it effective. You find a quiet spot and you just write. No filter. You write down the anger, the sadness, the confusion, the good stuff, the bad stuff, everything. You hold absolutely nothing back. And then comes the most important step of all. You do not send it. I mean it. This letter is for you. It's not for them.
So why does this work so well? Because it gives you that emotional release you crave without any of the risk. No confrontation, no chance of getting hurt again. It lets you finally put words to your pain, and in doing that, you create closure. But this time, it's on your terms. This one act can clear out so much emotional clutter, finally making space for you to really start healing. Okay, so you've done the hard work. You've cleared out that space with your letter. Now what? Well, now you have to protect it. You have to build a sanctuary for your heart as it heals. And for that, we can actually draw some incredible strength from some very ancient words about shelter and protection. This comes from Psalm 91. It's this beautiful idea about finding shelter. And the key word here is dwells. It suggests that if we consciously choose where our mind and our spirit live, we can find a true place of rest, a refuge from all the storms. And the power in this line is the action, I will say. It's not a wish, it's a declaration. You are actively choosing your source of strength. You're building your fortress with your own words, claiming a safe place where those emotional storms just can't get to you.
I mean, just picture that imagery for a second. It's so deeply comforting. It speaks to this idea of being completely protected, a shield for direct attacks, a rampart, a whole defensive wall around you. It's a powerful metaphor for being surrounded and guarded while you heal.
And it ends with this beautiful promise, really. It's the idea that you are not walking this hard road by yourself, that you're being guided, supported, and watched over as you take those first steps into your new, peaceful future. So we'll leave you with this last thought to chew on. We're so conditioned to think of love as something we give away. But after a relationship ends, after all that pain, what if the bravest, most profound act of love is the one you show yourself? The love that chooses to let go, to forgive for your own freedom, and to build a peace that nobody can ever take away from you.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you in any way, I'd really appreciate it if you could tap that like button. It makes a huge difference. And hey, for a little fun, drop a purple heart emoji in the comments below. I'd also love to hear what your biggest takeaway was from today's video. Your feedback is super valuable and it helps me create more of what you want to see. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. And if you know someone who could benefit from this, please feel free to share it with them. Spreading the knowledge is what it's all about. Thanks again for your amazing support. I'll see you in the next one.